After a very windy day, I returned home from the men's shed to see the neighbour putting lime on his field. The wind had dropped a lot, so I decided to get the drone up and get some pictures and some videos. As you can see, he's doing a grand job of fertilising the fields before then planting his crop to then harvest later in the summer. I can't imagine how long this would have taken in the old days. Probably would have been done by horse and cart, but with the wonders of modern technology, I'm sure it's a lot quicker process for them nowadays. I took a mixture of video and photographs. I'm going to update the Instagram account with some of those drone photos of the tractor. I love going into the fields and putting the camera down and getting the textures and the patterns, and these smoke trails look pretty cool, don't they? I then returned back to the house after a long day and went to bed. I'm just waiting now for our top field to grow so we can make hay later on in the summer months. We woke up to thick fog this morning. I could hardly see Leo in the fields. I couldn't see Vance and Penny at all. The fog cleared at lunchtime and the wind dropped as well, so I thought I'd get the drone up. Let me show you around the place. So this is the farm track which we have. It's about half a mile long, and some of you might have seen during the winter months we were snowed in for 13 days. So what happens is the winds cause the snow to drift along the track. Some years it's been 6 foot deep and it's taken 2 weeks to defrost, which means that we have to forward plan. We have a big chest freezer, so we fill that full of meat and veg, and it means that we can survive the winter months. See the field in the top right corner? That's the winter field where Leo, Penny and Vance live. We've moved them to another field now to rest the ground and allow the grass to grow before one of our neighbours comes and helps us with the hay. So normally it's around July, August time we get the farmer to come and cut the grass and bale the hay. In the previous videos which I've done, you'll see a Scottish cairn on your left hand side, that circle. That's apparently an ancient burial site. We're now turning towards our big field. As you can see, it's quite a size. It's about, I think it's between 8 and 10 acres, something like that. I don't know exactly, but there's plenty of grass for our 3 horses during the winter months. We moved here in 2019, just before the world decided to shut down. So during this time it was ideal really, because it meant that we couldn't really go out, but there was so much land to walk on. We were very fortunate. I don't think we could go back to living in the city now. We used to live a mile away from Coventry city centre off a dual carriageway. Our nearest neighbours are about a mile away now, so it is a pure sanctuary for us. The only big concern is the wind sometimes across winter months. It can be ferocious. We're just approaching the little Shetlands paddock. This is where Jock escapes from. He's a little rascal, Jock is at times, so they're in the arena at the minute. But the big horses have eaten it down over the last few weeks before we put them into the field down the bottom there, as you can see. Well, you might be able to see them. They're right at the bottom, in the corner. It's good at this time of the year because there's plenty of water down there, so it saves a job. And this lunchtime, the blue sky decided to come out, which is nice. Let's have a look and see what they're doing. I think they're just chilling out, to be honest. This clip was taken first thing at about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was very foggy and it was pretty cold out there as well. We can see Jeffo, he wants his breakfast. Come on then, Jeffo. Hello Ziva. How you doing? You okay, Abby? The air was quite damp this morning, so Freya enjoyed having a good sniff around on her early morning walk. She's such a sweetheart, and I know everyone loves her here on Crooked Hill. We can just about see Jock. Want some breakfast? You okay, Robin? You hungry? Penny and Vance are now both enjoying lunchtime sunshine. Right, I best get back inside for an afternoon's work. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you hit the like and comment button and the sub button as we're fast approaching 1,000 subscribers. See you in the next one. Bye bye.